Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Firmbie with you, and welcome to my little corner of the interwebs. Great to have your company. Now, as we always do at the start of pretty much every stream, is just some housekeeping. Real quick, do check out some of the content creators listed in the description below. Some awesome guys doing some awesome work over on their channels. Look, whether it's live streams, whether it's YouTube videos, do go and check them out. And certainly if you like what they're doing, smash that subscribe button and bell notification, just so you don't miss out on any of their content. Now let's that button there, hopefully that works. That appears to be working. Now the idea of tonight's stream is I just got on, I have changed a few settings in OBS and just testing them out just to see what it looks like. So I'm glancing over just to sort of see what we're pushing out. Really, it's just to try to improve the stream of lately. I've just been losing some frames on some of the games I've been playing lately. So this is more of a test stream to test that out. So I mean, I would just bash out a few games here in World of Warships, and if someone pops in, they do. If they don't, well, they don't. As I said, it was just one of those spur of the moment things to test out the some of the settings. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, if you're watching this on replay, let me know in the comments section how you been, what have you been up to, how the weather is in your neck of the woods. I know here the last couple of days it's been blowing its proverbial ring out. So yeah, there's dust and dirt and grit and grime and leaves everywhere outside. So another one of those round to it jobs. While this game is starting up, real quick, I did release a video this afternoon. If you haven't checked that out, do go and check that out. And my phone's ringing, of course it is, just because I'm live streaming. Yeah, just an apology for you guys, really, and just to say sorry about the lack of content. As I was saying in the videos, there we just had some stuff that had to be dealt with in real life, so had a bit of a step back from live streaming and YouTubing, and deal with some of that. Also, you've probably seen a couple of videos there. You know, did have the old man flu as well that was going on. So thankfully, I have got my voice back. Still gets croaky every now and again, but look, it's not too bad at the moment. Hopefully, battle starts. Excellent, and the AP loads up. Excellent. Hi team. Where 2 is the question I'm trying to ask. From this point here, I would say that we would be going down to Alpha, would be my guess.
Capture that area.
And let's have the gun swinging over to Bravo point and see whether we've got quite a few DDs in this game. 5 apiece, obviously. They're going down to D, so I'm just going to push down here very slowly, of course, being in a Montana. Tier 10 game, as you can quite clearly see. Big Shadow, how you doing, brother? I actually was going to PM you and see whether you're up for some games for this evening, but I thought I'd just, as I just said in the intro there, Big Shadow, is that I was just it's a bit of a test stream. I made some changes into OBS and I'm just checking my frame rate. It looks okay, so yeah, let me know what it's coming out to you like, whether it's half decent. You know, obviously we were playing last night and I was having a bit of hitching problems, and decided not to do any live streaming last night until I sort of made some changes and a few corrections. So that's, yeah, it looks okay to me, but yeah, let me know in the comment section what you're seeing down there, you know, on your side of the screen. What I do need to do is actually speed up a little bit and see if I can get some rounds out on this hour. Excuse me. Unfortunately, occasionally I'll do that. Just the remnants of the man flu, as I was saying. No, he's getting out of dodge, I believe. No, he's actually turning back in. 720 and sounds good. No worries. I actually in TeamSpeak, Big Shadow, if you want to drop in your TeamSpeak. I've hijacked one of the channels. So I mean, it sounds like it's doing alright on warships. You're saying 720, and I'm getting 30 FPS by the looks of it. So you're saying it's sounding and looking good. So that's look. It may have helped, whether it was a glitch in the interwebs or the changes that I made have made improvements or not. Either or, I'll take either one of those. Yeah, I'm not going to get any rounds over that mountain there on that on that Yamato, I don't think. I might be like, oh no, the mountain just turned up. Yeah, most of those rounds are going to smack into the island and scare the villagers. But we do have a Shimakaze there that we might be able to get some rounds out on, so let's just, of course, another mountain gets in the way. That's the only problem with coming this side of this particular map is there's so many bloody islands in the way. Whack the old plane up. And just so we can spot those torpedoes a little bit earlier than... Much
obliged. Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep, those torpedoes there. Shouldn't worry us too much. Yep, and they did run out. No worries, we'll pop in later. Got a touch of the brain ache building at the moment. Oh hell, that's no good at all. No one likes a brain ache.
Torpedoes to port.
See how those land on that Zao. No, 3 grand. Not
The enemy team has taken the lead.
not that good. But yeah, as I was saying there, BigShadows, it was a spur of the moment thing. It was just a more of a test. The yeah, got rounds in. That's the Yamato rounds, I reckon. Test the stream and just sort of see how it. Shoo, just missed. See how it turned out. That was more of the plan than anything too serious. Really?
Astern. Fighter returning to ship.
Again, mountain in the way. Love that. Oh, you are kidding me. And again, mountain in the way.
The ship is on fire.
Yep. Nothing too exciting going on there. And we're gonna... Whoa, just missed one. That's nice.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, direct front.
Ouch.
Hull breeze. We're taking on water quickly.
That did hurt. As it wasn't a terribly serious game. This was just more to, as I was saying before, test the stream and see what it looks like. So yeah, thanks to BigShadow and his feedback. Certainly tells me that it's coming out better to you guys, and that's ultimately what I'm about. I like to do the best that I can where I can, and if there's some changes that I can do along the way that's going to help that, well, that's got to be a good thing. Except we're getting our asses kicked over here. What is happening? And of course, everybody wants to fire HE to Montana. Critter over here that's detecting me. That Zhao's going behind in Island, so I should go under. There we go. Go undetected pretty damn soon. Now that DD was floating out to the south of me there, so I would not be surprised if he's not still hiding. I mean, there's smoke out in front of me there, so he obviously went back into A. He will be coming out, I should imagine, very, very soon. So his detection is a lot lower than mine, obviously, so I'm just going to get the hell out of Dodge. That's what I'm going to do. And plus these ships back in our, see, I'm detected. He's now come out. Put that plane back up.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yep. There he is.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
As I said, I
Torpedoes to starboard.
knew that was going to be the case, and that's his second lot of torpedoes. We're going to... This will be the end of us. No, not as yet.
Problem solved, sir.
Not as yet. I'm very well. How are you? Thank you very much for dropping by. I don't know whether you heard all the intro that was saying. Oh, go away. Stop shooting at me. People are just so rude. Yeah, as I was just saying, it's just a quick stream, mate, just to test the changes. Hopefully, just a way of improving the stream. Just saying that now on fire again. Damn it.
The ship is on fire.
Just trying to improve the stream slightly. Had some issues last night with some hitching when myself and BigShadows were playing Raft, actually. So, don't know how many games I will get in tonight. It was just more of a get on, give these settings a go, and really go from there.
Fighter returning to ship. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. I owe you one.
Now that fire will be out any second now, but we should have, I would envisage, some Yamato rounds coming in very, very soon. And there's that DD again. Look, you little bastard. Bugger off. Shoot at someone else. And that's game. Well, you win some and lose some, don't you? Look, while I got you there, how's the audio sounding for your neck of the woods? Both the video and the audio. Hopefully, it's nice and smooth, nice and loud. Well, not too loud, hopefully. If it's too loud, you better let me know. Again, if you're watching this on live stream or on playback, then yeah, just let me know in the comment section on how it's coming out. No containers to open up. Okay, next step. What do we do? Some flags. Oh yeah. Pick the lemurs. Look, what do we feel like playing? Look, let's. I was going to jump into Montana. Let's have a look what I've got challenger-wise. You know, I'm actually pushing one of these personal challenges for an upgrade on the Montana, and yeah, we're about halfway through, winning 15 battles. So I might just keep pushing with the Montana and just through this this stream. No Dreadnought for the game. What a waste. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. We'll just chalk that one down to a practice round, shall we? That one doesn't count. Yeah, hang on, I'll delete that one. I'll edit that out in post. Are you in game yet? I didn't actually even look, to be honest. If you're in game, I'm happy to. I don't think I've got Discord open at the moment, but I'm more than happy to open it up and see who wants to div up for a few minutes while this The stream is going. Go away, don't want you. Yeah, more than happy to div up. Okay, on the trap match, domination style of course, and we've spawned fairly northern point spawn. So the obvious one would be to head north and assist at Charlie Point. I would anticipate the enemy coming in sort of that northwestern corner of Charlie Point. We've got a couple of DDs heading to Charlie Point, so certainly need to go in there. Big Shadow saying he's going to jump in for a game or two. Oh, okay, as long as you're up for it, mate. Now I'm just sitting lonesome down in one of your channels. To be honest, I haven't got Discord open, but I've got one of your TeamSpeak channels open. So if you want to jump into that. But yeah, it will only be won't be a session in warships tonight. There, Big Shadow. It'd just be half dozen games. Again, just sort of testing the quality, longevity. You know, often when you make settings, it's all right for the first few minutes, and then yeah, it doesn't want to play the game after. So I thought I'd you know, maybe play a few games. User join your channel. I say that's Big Shadow without even looking. And he might even have his microphone on mute for a moment. So I'm not playing at the moment. Fell off the stairs and hurt my back. Now I'm just laying in bed and watching you play. Holy shit, man. Shit, I hope you're alright. You you go to the doctors or anything for that, or hopefully you... Yeah, hopefully you're on the mends.
Okay, I'm in port, bud.
Oh, how you doing?
Yeah, good, mate. Good. I was just letting you talk to Quan, isn't it, Quan?
Yes.
It's no good hurting your back.
No, not at all. Yeah, no, hopefully you know, went to the doctors when you had to, and you got the right medication, and they've given you some good drugs. That's always good when you it's not good that you hurt yourself, of course, but it's always good when they give you some good drugs.
What we got? Yes, Colorado, level 7. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Finally got there, bud. Finally got there. What level you got? 55 or something?
Yeah. I think it's not impressive, it's just sad in a way.
Oh, they've been playing for a while, though.
Yeah. I don't know, something like 4,000 games or something silly. Oh, he's going forward, of course he is. Damn it, I thought he was reversing. He went to the doctors and he said you just needed some rest. Wow. Yeah, I would have asked for some decent drugs myself, but look, I'm a wuss when it comes to pain. You know, me and Pain have this understanding that I don't bother him and he doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I'd rather put over the pain.
No, not me.
Heck.
So what'd you say your highest was? A 7, you said?
Yeah, it's 7 now, so it's Colorado.
Yeah, we'll play at a 7 afterwards if you like, and
Yeah, all the way through to 7 now, so that's pretty good.
No, swing and a miss on that Yamato, unfortunately. Of course, the tactic is to turn into any torps, and that's in fact what I'm doing here. Is because by the time the torps gets to us, the spread is pretty horrific and wide enough to drive a Yamato. Try again. Wide enough to drive a Montana through. Now I only got 4 people aiming at me. Yay, yay me.
Fighter returning to ship. The ship is on fire.
On fire, but that's okay. We've got decent fire protection going on here, so let's put he should take off fairly quickly, I should imagine. So let's envisage about there. Now I do need to watch out about that. Actually, I thought he was going to take off more than that little critter. I think he faked it. And let's put those out. Get some heals up because we will drop off detection. Should be fairly. Oh, of course, I forgot about those.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, the DD's there. That's why. That's what's detecting me, little critter.
I need intelligence data.
Always gets me is why you have a DD hiding behind a battleship. Obviously they're your front runners. That's who should be out the front spotting. But have a destroyer up there. He is there.
Yeah, I don't mind the old DD using a battle as a screen to go over a gap, but shouldn't be sitting there when he's looking around the place.
Yeah.
So how's your day, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, pretty casual day. Look at the dispersion on that. And of course that pesky little destroyer is just going to keep throwing HE at us in an attempt to set us on fire, of course. And with us got B and C caps, we are going to best just to get the hell out of Dodge at the moment. Actually, what I do, just bear with me a sec. There we go. Now I can see it a little bit better. So we have got the points lead, as you can see, 530 to 366 with the two points taken. If I can get some rounds off on this guy. Look, you never know. I mean, the rounds that you don't put out, you're not going to hit anything. So if you don't put them out there, not swing and a miss, but it made him move. So that may help our gearing. I mean, our gearing against Katakazi, you would think the gearing would come up trumps on that. He did use me as bait, the little critter. But again, a gearing against a Katakazi, as you can see, that gearing's just eating him. Yep, there he goes. He did get torps out by the looks of it, but he is going to dodge those. Excellent. Well done there, gearing. But yeah, unfortunately, he was using him as bait, using me as bait, the little bastard. But look, what can you do? They're actually out of DDs at the moment, so I can actually push a little bit further. Actually, we'll go on the outside of this one. I was going to push in, but it's a bit of a dodging and weaving within the rocks there. So
Yeah, still be a few cruisers around there, is there?
yeah. What have we got? 1, 2, 3 cruisers there. Still got a Yamato floating around some. There he is on the way over on the other side of the map there. So. But for a Montana, my score is very, very ordinary, to be honest. So, but look, you know, again, you have good games and you have bad games. What can you do? He almost looks like an AFK Yamato. Oh no, he's got... I can't see any rounds coming out of him, to be honest, so... So we'll just go for a casual sail down to the southern side here and just hold them back from the Bravo. There's no point pushing into Alpha Point. Basically make them come to us at Bravo Point. It'd be a better strategy. Let's bring my guns around on the other side of the ship. That's going to make a lot more sense. By the time I get into Bravo Point, my gun should be actually pointing in the right direction. That's the unfortunate thing about the Montana. Just you know, literally, you need a packed lunch and a thermos to wait for your damn guns to rotate.
Eddie Smallhorns joined you in chat.
Oh, Eddie, how you doing? Thank you very much for dropping by, Eddie. Certainly do appreciate it. It'll actually be the crack of dawn in your neck of the woods. Yeah, I'm sure it'd be. Oh, I don't know what time is it here. Yeah, well, I suppose you'd be just getting out of bed. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, man. Certainly do appreciate it. As I was just saying at the top of the stream there, it was just more of a test stream. Made some changes to OBS. And yeah, just trialing them out. Where's that war chest is going to come out or not? Let's just put some... rounds out there, out the front of him, just to sort of say, well, no, don't stick your nose out because it will be cut off.
Yeah, get blown off.
Yes. Oh, wow. I just citadeled him through his nose. Eddie-san, doing well. Not too bad. It's 6... Yeah, I thought it'd be a crack of dawn for you. 6 AM and getting ready for work. Yes, that's actually something I haven't done for about a week or so. Actually, I've had some time off, as you'd be aware that I work away for a living. So I actually start night shift tomorrow night.
So yeah, might be turning over, hitting the alarm clock one more time. The third time I'd hit it in the morning. 6:30.
Oops, I'm just going to rub paint with this Republic, unfortunately.
Little Shadow likes 5:59 in the morning for the alarm clock because 6 o'clock is just damn too late. Shit. Excuse me. It's got to be 5:59.
It does.
Yep. Did I tell you he came in and said my room was a mess and it needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so I said, okay, clean it up, and he says, well, just step out of the room. I stepped out of the room and he says, there you go.
The room's clean now. Kids.
Gotta love them.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's laws about that. You got to love them and feed them and clothe them, apparently, even when they're little shits.
Apparently. Oh, God.
Hmm. Been up since 5 a.m. There's Eddie. That would do it. Yeah, I must admit when, well, there's a broadside Otago over there, I might even, I'm lucky enough, I'll get some rounds out on him if he's not gone by the time I get there.
Yeah, you'd be heading towards winter up there too, wouldn't it? Heading towards the shorter days. Northern Hemisphere?
That's a good question. That's perhaps a question that only Eddie can. I know they had some nice days for their stream. What was that, a couple of days ago?
Yeah.
Nope, that was way too far out in front of him, but that's game anyway. Of course, winning on points on that one. So we're still looking at, you know, frame rates drop. My end, we're still looking okay. We're still holding frames. You know, we haven't dropped any. So it looks as though those settings, or those settings that have changed, seem to be working. I mean, at least for warships, at least. So it'd be interesting when we get back into something like a raft there, Big Shadow, whether these changes make a big difference on raft.
Yeah. Yeah. It could just be the update, but I think there's just a few other little things there with your computer.
Yeah, I'm tend to think that you're right. It was more of a me thing than an internet thing.
Oh, me, right? I thought I was wrong once.
Oh, yeah.
I was mistaken.
Yeah, you're mistaken.
Yeah. God.
Invite to division.
Thank you, sir.
And so, what'd you say? Sixes, yeah?
6, 7. I've got a 7 now, so.
Sevens?
Yeah, I'm sitting in a 7 at the moment at Colorado.
Oh, you got a Colorado?
Yep.
Well, what about if we go dual Colorados?
Yeah, okay.
What's the worst that can happen?
Don't know.
That we crash and burn? That'd be bad. So you got all flagged up and
Yeah, I'm ready.
yep, just press your ready button when you're ready. There we go. You got many of the modules as yet, or you?
Oh, did you get your present? I sent you a present by email.
No.
Did you check your Firmbie email address?
Oh, I haven't checked the Firmbie email address today. I've checked my personal ones, to be honest, but not that one. So,
Slack.
Wow.
Slack. I sent you that American Truck Simulator.
Oh wow, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, I was actually looking down at my phone to open it up, but now that you tell me that, that's what it is, I don't have to look at it now. Dan, good morning to you, good sir. Another person on the other side of the pond that's just getting up for the day.
Okay, so we're top. What do we got? Sevens up against another team on the other side.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because the Colorado and the Ghanaians now, as you can see, are in divisions, or in a division. But we are top tier. Let's see how we pan out. What are we on neighbours?
Yeah, let's go southwest.
Let's go southwest. Sounds like a plan. I'm just still loading at the moment, but yeah. Good morning, Dan, and thank you for dropping by. Southwest was the cool.
Yep, I'm just right next to you.
Let's say let's have a look at what your ship looks like. Oh yeah, you got camo, you got flags. That's a good looking ship.
Yeah, build it myself.
A bit of a.
Guns don't turn very fast, do they?
No, that's as I was just saying a while ago. You certainly got to pre-plan which way you want your guns to point. You know, like 20 minutes before you actually want to shoot in that direction.
Support that target.
Yeah, like saying there, Dan. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, mate. I appreciate your time. I know you're busy this time of morning, getting ready for work and getting ready for your day. And yeah, I don't normally stream. Oh, I wasn't actually planning to stream, but as I was saying to the other guys, is that it was just more of a test stream to test out a few changes, just in a way of trying to improve the. I'll go away, bug. Improve the stream quality. That's really what it was all about.
You want to improve your quality, and then you got me on board.
That's an improvement quality.
Yeah, right. Okay, we got a York heading out towards the southwest. Is that an
Over, yep. He's a long way out. We've got a destroyer nicely placed way out in front of us, so he's doing some nice spotting. Actually, let's say support that guy, because he was out the front there. He's spotting for us.
Yeah, the Belfast.
The Belfast just said affirmative as to support the DD at the front there.
Oh, we lost sight. We're okay.
Yeah, you just popped smoke. I'd say that DD's just, or he's either blowing smoke for the Belfast.
I've got a caster out there as well. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the battleship, just coming around the corner. It's Colorado. There's an Atlanta out at the back, and we are detected. Okay.
Are you detected?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Jervis just detected us, I should imagine. Get some rounds out on him.
Oh, it was on the kamikaze.
Oh, look, just scared his freckle a little bit. Now, that's unfortunate because we've got a lot of ships that can see us out here.
Yeah, there's quite a few down this way. Come on, guns.
I haven't got a really good shot on that York, unfortunately. Oh, look, he's straightening out. That's nice of him. Yeah, he's pulling out. He doesn't like so many guns pointing at him, I think. Yep. Well and truly pulled out.
Okay, who's shooting at me?
Now my detector should drop off. There we go. Now I reckon we should just head directly south down the 2 line and meet some of these ships that are coming around the corner there.
Yep.
That was a pretty ordinary shot. Let's not look at that.
Fighter airborne.
Okay, you're going to run into a fair bit of heavy artillery around that corner, I should imagine.
Yeah, I can see there's Colorado there. Queen Elizabeth.
Dan saying morning. Oh, morning. Oh, he's talking to Eddie there. Morning, kind of slow. Otherwise, not too bad. How about you? Okay, yep.
Chucking reverse here.
Yeah, I would too.
Back her up, bud.
Requesting support.
Now, ideally, our DD would actually go in there and spot for us, because obviously we can't see at the moment.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Enemy battleship sighted.
Spin around and. Oh, you've got you button the breeze down there.
Yeah, I know. It's very slow to get these guns firing.
Much obliged. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
You're going to keep rotating.
Returning to ship.
that Leander gonna do?
Just get back behind the island, I'll be happy. No, I'm not gonna last. Come on, guns.
Eddie's saying doing good. Had hard time getting out of bed this morning. Well, yeah, that's my mornings on. That's how I feel most mornings, to be honest. Making the cooks and tea and your coffee.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer detected.
We're gonna miss. Whoop! I'm steering the wrong way, you idiot.
Eddie's off to work. Have a good day, buddy.
Yeah. See you, guy. Got to finish getting ready. Got an appointment at 7:30. No worries at all. Thanks for dropping by. Certainly do appreciate it. It's all the things that you could be doing at the moment. You decided to drop and have a look at little old me. For some reason.
Enemy battleship sighted.
He's not going to stick his nose out either, I don't think.
Enemy destroyer sighted. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Roger. Acknowledged. Enemy battleship sighted. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh, there he is over there. Wow, look at the loop on those rounds. They're not even going to touch him, are they? Damn it.
Well, they lost the DD, that's good.
Yeah, I'm just going to do the turn of doom here.
Enemy battleship sighted.
There he is.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
Wow, it was an atrocious
Fighter airborne.
shot. Give you the big tip. But I can't take them all on by myself, so
All stations
run away basically.
the position of a strategic target. Requesting assistance.
Those boys should be able to push in from the top end up there, up in the northeast, down into the zone.
Yeah, and those guys just going to continually shoot HE at me and setting me on fire.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
But that's alright, I'll just keep pushing away and drawing them in, and hopefully I can survive long enough to get these some friendly fire on these guys that are now chasing me.
Well, it's only the Revoluster that's actually following you. The other ones have turned tail and headed for home.
Oh, have they?
Enemy cruiser.
Yeah, there's two ships down there. The York, on the Streel.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
No, just a couple. Somewhere in that, hidden back there in that smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Following you, the others have all turned towards the base, basically, heading back there.
Yeah, I must have a DD following me because I'm still detected.
Oh yeah, well he's only 11 k's behind you.
But I mean, another 35 seconds, I'll have a heal up. So once I get a heal up, I'll be able to come back and get back into it.
So turn to the right, bud. Shut up, Admiral.
Attention. Reporting to target position. Acknowledged.
Okay, so I just have 11. Yeah, that took a chunk out of him. Now about 11 grand off him that time. We now got some support coming in, so he's going to be cross-fired from. We've got Atlanta, Dallas, and DD looks like he's got torps out on him too. So hopefully he's not going to have a very good day.
And the Baron behind you is setting off a few every now and again. So.
Our team has taken the lead.
And we just want to just lessen the angle a little bit, just so he hasn't got a clear shot on us.
Watch the left-hand side. The three of them will be coming closer to you very shortly.
And secondary, there we go. Secondary should start to open up fairly soon.
Enemy battleship sighted. We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
And that is game. Nicely played.
Well done.
Yeah, I spent half the game sort of running away, but still, a win's a win at the end of the day.
Turning your guns, bud. That's just turning your guns.
Yeah, that was. I think they call it a tactical retreat in the biz.
Yeah. No, just reposition.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these games are actually quite ordinary, to be honest. I was certainly not getting the score I'd normally like, but you know, hey ho, that's World of Warships for you. How are we looking stream wise? 20%. Yeah, it still looks okay, according to my end. You want to keep with the sevens again, or you want to go something else?
Yeah, okay. Gotta work it up eventually.
Hmm. You got many of the modules on your Colorado?
No, I just got the Colorado not long ago, so.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's just putting a few signals on it. Camo. Ready?
Are you ready? Okay. I might change out to the New Orleans. Hang on, I got to ready up, don't I? Good bush. Okay.
Yeah, so PAX next week over in Melbourne.
PAX next week over in Melbourne. Yes, I literally got. You probably obviously can't see it, but over on the desk that's behind me, the ticket sitting there, the admission ticket in, the flights. I even got some of my stuff sort of semi-organised to start getting packed. Because obviously I've got to, from where I am, I'm going to have to travel fairly light. So, you know, went with the old travel pack of, you know, your toiletries and. Alexander, good afternoon. Well, it's actually good evening to us. How are you? Great for you to drop by. Where are you from? I think you're new to the stream, Alexander. I don't know whether I've seen you before, to be honest, but thank you very much for dropping by. We're actually playing, obviously, World of Warships with BigShadow.
Which way would you like to go, sir? West.
Again, very DD heavy, aren't we? Yeah, I think west is the go.
Yep. I don't want to get in amongst those islands.
Yeah, and with 5 DDs apiece. With 5 DDs enough for me to just change out and leave it on HE, to be honest.
Hey, Chris is joined
Oh, wow! What an honour and a privilege. Chris has joined us all the way from Canada. Good morning to you. You're just waking up too, actually. We had Eddie and Dan in a moment ago. I'm pretty sure both those... Oh, okay. I was... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Eddie had gone. I think Dan wasn't too far off, heading off himself to get into his day as well. So, yes, thanks for dropping by, Chris. Yeah, no, certainly appreciate it. As I was just saying to the guys earlier, just made some changes to OBS, and the idea of today or tonight's stream was just to test those new changes with the intent of trying to make the stream just a little bit smoother.
see you, Dan. And Chris, how are you going? Something into your new house? All sorted? It's moved house.
It has moved. Actually, it was just waiting on internet, if memory serves me correctly. So,
Yep.
when's your next stream, there, Chris?
I caught him one day, sneaking around his house at 3 a.m.
Actually, I don't know whether I did. Did Eddie take off? I think he did. Yeah. I didn't actually point out. I think. Well, you should be able to see it over. I can't actually see on the screen, but over this way somewhere is actually their coffee cup. That Chris was kind enough to win me through one of his streams. Oop, and I missed that DD. Darn it.
Oh yeah, 4 or 5 off him. Got it. About time I hit something.
Chris, I haven't played any games for almost 2 weeks. So I don't know about you, but I'd be getting withdrawals after 2 weeks here. My next stream will be this Sunday for sure. Excellent. It's excellent that you're back streaming again. Unfortunately, I'll be back at work by then, which is disappointing. But we have only got, what's it, 9 days to PAX, you said?
Yeah, next Thursday. So we're down to 8 days.
8 days it is.
Okay, we're going to go heading down towards the south-west there.
Yeah, he's well and truly out of my range.
Yeah, it's out of mine as well. Extend the range, I suppose. Put up an aircraft.
Oh, there we go. That DD wants to come in and play past the HE round as well. Which way is he going to turn? This way.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Now, it'd be awesome if one of those DDs just pushed that smoke, because we could just obliterate him with our HE rounds. Now, I do have radar, hydroacoustic rather, but won't reach that far, I don't think. Let's see. Yep, time to get some rounds out on these incoming ships, I think.
Work on the guard at the moment.
Okay. And I'm working on not beaching myself against this rock. They had withdrawals for sure. Yeah, I would too. Editing on the video right now, so I have your stream in the background, but I need the volume for a few. Yeah, no problems at all, mate. I just appreciate you dropping by. Fully appreciate you, yeah, doing that. I might change out here. Let's concentrate on that Indianapolis there. Of course, by the time I change out to AP, he's going to be finished his turn, I should imagine.
Yeah, but I'm working on the guard at just on the battleship at the moment.
Well, that's $4,000 off that Indianapolis. Got a broadside in Indianapolis we could do with some more rounds on him. Oh, there he goes, nice. Get rid of that AP round out of the tubes.
Yeah, my guns.
Oops, scaring the villagers again. All those rounds went straight into the island.
Oh, someone snuck one on me. Little cheeky thing.
Yeah, they're cheeky little bastards.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Where are those two? Are they friendly twips, are they?
Torpedoes to
I'm
starboard.
glad that isn't carriers.
Fighter airborne.
Hmm.
Protect the base.
Check the base. Well, there's no one down there.
There's someone close. Yeah, oh, I see where they are. Right over there.
Oh, he's gone. I don't know what's detecting me. Jeez. Jarvis, that wouldn't die. Now, I would have liked to have seen these guys push north. This,
Yeah. Just need to get a little bit out of dodge.
and you got a bit of a few friendlies that.
Fiery. Yeah, I'm gonna burn out.
No, I. What are you not to?
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Yep. There's a few heading down towards the base now.
Oh, okay.
You'd be better off if you get onto their spot. Oh, well, there's still quite a few of them around the place.
Yeah, well, the DD's just the enemy DD's just blowing smoke, so that's going to bring to my advantage, to be honest, because he actually can't see me. Although there is a DD there that's going to see me.
To the east of you.
Yeah.
Nicholas needs to get a little bit further north, or at least east. Support that other DD back at the base. There's 3 ships over there.
Oh, he's down. Nice. I just keep dodging and weaving because that pesky little destroyer would have, I'm guaranteed he'll have torpedoes in the water for me.
Enemy battleship detected.
Oh, there's another DD down. They still got bloody 3. Oh no, now they got 2.
Yeah, they're on our cap point.
Now I just set that DD alight, so
We've got a DD sitting down to the south there doing nothing.
that enemy DD is going to come back and try to reset the cap. Now by doing so, he's yep. What's those?
That other DD doesn't do something about our point. They're going to beat us up.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard.
Come on, baby, speed up, speed up. Oh, you dirty little cow.
We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Problem solved, sir. Enemy cruiser detected.
Yeah. I think it's too little too late on our neck of the woods because they're just going to keep resetting the cap. I'm not going to be able to...
Yeah, but those other 3 boys heading south can reset ours, then you've got half a chance still. I mean, because it's dead even, 418 apiece.
Yeah, they're not going to take...
Yeah, they're going to cap first.
They're just going to keep resetting his cap like that. And that King George has got a lot more health than me, so just trying to set a fire on his nose.
Fighter returning to ship. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes to port.
Oh yeah, I'm going to wear one, I think.
Direct front. Torpedoes
Am
to
I going? Yeah. Good night. Darn it. Well, let's just go back to their cap. Actually, it's a lot closer than I thought it would be. I mean, they
Yeah, it's dead even. Dead even.
yeah, that
They managed to reset the Leander and the Gesundheit.
yes, yeah. Obviously, their DD's just come back to protect their flag. He's blown smoke and allowing the King George to spot, and he's just throwing out HE at the Helena just to keep resetting the flag. And he's going to kill him. There he goes. Yeah. Look, it was worth a punt, I think, to push on their flag. I mean, it did bring back their destroyer back to their flag, as well as the King George. But yeah, I just didn't have the health to take on that King George. I mean, he's burning down. So someone's relit him in 3 different...
destroyer really.
3 different places at least.
Okay, so they're off the cap down here. 4 and 4.
Yep. Done it. The best that we can hope for is someone takes out the... Oh, damn it. No. I was going to say takes out the Al Jazeera. That should have been a killing blow then.
Yeah.
Yep, there we goes.
These two boys have to just get together.
Yeah, we're still 3 against 2, so... and what, 2 of those ships are still up north, aren't they? They're just coming off our flag. The King George... Did King George go down? No. But he was burning the last time we left him, so... I'd say he'd be well and truly... flamed out, you know, got those fires under control by now, so... And there's Ganesh now, our Ganesh now. He's only like 20% health, so
Yeah,
he's not going to...
6 grand. Couple of hits, so.
But, oh yeah, 10%, 15% or something.
Yeah, it's going to be a time thing.
Good show.
I mean, it was a good game. I mean, we are going to come out with a loss, but still, it was a good game nonetheless. No, I don't mind complimenting people when they, you know, they played a good game and, you know, there wasn't too many bitches and fightings, and you know, you should have done this and you should have done that, and you know, so they were. At the end of the day, they were just too good for us on the day. DD played well actually. The enemy DD comes in, you know, without being detected, blows smoke, and of course he's now throwing. Oh, that's the King George.
Yeah, well, he's down 30. Oh, he's just leveled up.
Target position.
Still close though. Get a couple of hits on that King George.
Yeah, just went undetected. Obviously, just sitting in smoke. So, I mean, yes, they can blind fire, but I think they risk of being detected by the destroyer there too, and getting obliterated. The destroyer's just hiding behind the airport here. You call that an airport? Airstrip.
What airstrip?
Airstrip in the middle of the ocean.
Okay. Oh yeah. Cool.
We'll land on the airstrip, will we?
Yep.
Meow. Oh, I overshot it. Splush. Oh, that's not even funny. That's, I don't know how many times have you seen that in real world where they've overshot the airstrip and landed in the drink.
You want to know for real?
Yeah, I know. I've seen them for real.
There's a car on the way. Love it.
Now, yep, this land is going to... Oh, no, this is going to be ugly because that King George is going to obliterate him if he's got the rounds loaded. Wow, he took him out too. Nicely done. Just watching these torps there. The torps aren't going to bother him too much. This is going to be an awfully close game, you know. The land... Wow, oh my word, God. Words and English. The Leander has done the right thing and blown smoke to break line of sight from the King George. And he's just throwing HE by the looks of it to try to set him alight again. With 22 seconds left. Wouldn't it be funny if this comes down to a draw? I reckon I've seen 2 draws in my entire World of Warships career.
very close.
It is very close. Ooh, 8 points.
They just pulled away.
Very close indeed. That was actually a lot closer than I thought it would be, to be honest.
Good game though.
That was a good game. So what do you want to, as I said, the idea was just to test the stream out. It looks like it's holding pretty steady from what I can see. So, I mean, we're just over an hour on World of Warships. You want to continue on, or you want to...
No, mate, I'm not going to play much tonight.
Nah.
I just popped on just to join you. Don't want to aggravate my brain ache.
Yes, no, don't do that.
Just wearing headsets. Yeah, probably just a bit of, the old tension, distress.
Oh, well, we're dealing with what you need to do, dealing with what you need to deal with on a daily basis,
Yeah, apparently you're not allowed to hit them anymore.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, we have a little chat. Not allowed to hit them anymore.
Darn it.
Allowed to electrocute them.
Yes. Okay, hitting's out of question. What about water torture? We haven't spoken about water torture before. We might be able to... Yes.
I got room for one more battle.
Okay, well, we'll do one more and then we'll wind it up. How's that?
Yep. What are we going to go?
Oh, Breezy just crashed in.
Oh, we should switch across to Discord if you want.
Yeah?
Let's have a look.
I don't think I've got Discord open. Just bear with me, stream. I'm just opening up Discord, just so that we can bring in Breezy as well. What channel are you going to, Big Shadow?
Well, I haven't got one yet. I just you pick a room.
Yeah, I've just gone into 10.
I've just gone into 10. Hello.
Hello.
That will shut down TeamSpeak.
User disconnected from your channel.
There we go.
Back to normal.
Okay. Now, of course, when I do that, all my screens are gone to a bit all over the place. So bear with me, stream, while I organise my screens somewhat. Some people would think there's a bit of ADHD going on here, but I do.
Okay, here's the problem.
Yep.
Your problem's Discord, mate.
Is that?
Yep, because you just went into Discord.
Yep.
And it went crackly.
Okay.
Just talk to me for a bit.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, no, that's okay. That's better. That's right. It's just something in the change over there, so.
Okay.
No, it's okay. It's all good now.
Whoops.
So what are we going? Pick a number, any number?
We'll do 7s again.
Okay. Out with me can of spray paint. Make it look pretty.
Now I wonder whether... Oh, Breezy is there. How you doing?
Good, mate. Yourself? I thought I'd just crash the party, you know.
Yeah, no, fair enough too. We were just in Big Shadow's TeamSpeak actually. Just I've mentioned it a number of times to the stream there. We're actually live streaming at the moment, to be honest. But I just changed some settings on OBS, and the idea was just to do a quick test stream, and that was like an hour ago.
Oh, that's what the alert would be in YouTube.
Oh, is it?
Yep, you going live.
Oh, okay, nice.
Is that the alert to, oh, Firmbie's going live, run away.
Quick run away, yes.
No, well, when YouTube went down today, I was like, fuck, am I going to do at work?
No, just what are you going to do? You might have to actually go and do some work.
I know, it was horrible.
How dare you think these nasty thoughts?
That's not even worth. I can't even think about that. That's. Oh man, that's depression.
I know. Nah, I just finished rendering up a video.
Mm-hmm.
I've just got to play around with some audio settings a bit more. Because the voice sounded very, well, not very, but a little bit tinny.
Yes.
So I was just fiddling around with the equalizer settings and everything.
Well, actually, if there's anyone still lurking in chat there, just let us know what the audios are sounding now. Obviously, we've changed over from TeamSpeak to Discord, and you know, some of the volumes might be a bit different. So as long as you can hear both these fine-looking gentlemen in Discord, that's all we ask.
There's other people in there as well.
In Discord?
Well, you said these fine gentlemen.
Yeah, well, the two of yous.
Well, just Breezy. Breezy is
You notice I didn't say good looking. I just said fine.
Okay, talk to us. Where are we going?
Well, I reckon.
Amy?
Yeah. Be there.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
And where's A to? In here somewhere.
Good luck, everyone.
No, A's not rendering for. Oh, here it is. There it is. Can't reach A to call that out.
All
Oh, there we go.
stations, proceed to capture that area.
Yeah, we're going that way.
Going that way?
Yeah, I was just trying, I'm just seeing how, XSplit goes with just, recording, like desktop capture.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh.
I can only get 60 FPS through Shadowplay
Mm-hmm.
and Nvidia. Except most games I play, I sort of run 75 to 100 FPS. And yeah, that video I rendered just before, it was a little bit jerky, even though, yeah, I'm running the game at 100 FPS.
Oh, righto.
Okay, we've got a Nagata down that way. Heading towards B.
Yeah, I would envisage that they would have been when a BC strap myself. Although they have, I was going to say that they do have a enemy destroyer at A there.
Yeah.
Acknowledged. Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship detected.
It'd be funny if I citadel this Cleveland at 20 kilometres away.
Capture that area.
No, swing and a miss. No, it was worth a try.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Yeah, we've certainly got some action going in on B there, so I'm going to try to target that Atlanta. If I can see him.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Attention. Reporting.
Fuji's only got a couple of life left, so.
I need support. Enemy battleship detected.
There's 4 ships up there and they can't take care of the Cleveland? Guys, what are you doing?
It's only got 8,000 health left.
That was a crap shot too, I can tell you.
Okay, I'm going to split AV, go through the middle. You can watch that destroyer. Gonna have to watch that one. The Nelson.
Fighter airborne. I need intelligence data.
Oh, I should have saved that for that Atlanta, darn it.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Okay, so that DD's sticking his nose out, so yeah, I'm going to cut in behind you there, Big Shadow, and get some rounds out on that.
Yep, I'm just
Destroyer.
going to store these 2 DDs on me.
Enemy battleship. Concentrate fire on the designated target. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
One DD down. Whoop, camera's just gone all wonky.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Okay, let's get our camera view back into perspective so we can see what the pajeebies that we're doing here.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, he's got me too. Little turd, I'm going to take 2 here. That hurt.
Critical engine damage. Taking on water quickly. Fighter returning to ship.
How you doing it down there at B?
Yeah, you got a Nelson and a Cleveland.
Enemy battleship detected. Problem solved, sir.
Come out from behind the islands. Jeez.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
Yeah, we should be able to take this Nelson out pretty well, I would have thought.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
That swing and a miss with aiming like that was certainly not going to.
Hello, I've got secondaries.
Enemy battleship detected.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Firmbie.
Hello, we are actually live streaming at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But you're more than welcome.
Why not ask about your love life then?
Yeah,
When
I mean, still air is no good when you're talking about streaming, is it?
Still there. Oh, wow, that's pretty deep.
Yeah.
I think,
Evening, sir. How are you?
good evening. Good evening. I'm just in the same boat as Firmbie. I've started a new relationship, so we're all having good times.
nice.
Well, you know that I've been there for
Yes.
a month.
Yes.
Month and a half or whatever it is. So yes.
I'm a sinking.
Sinking. Stop sinking.
I sunk.
Well, I'll have a quick game while you guys are mucking around.
Yeah, well, I was going to call it a night and end the stream after this game, but if you're hanging around after this one, Big Shadow, or you're calling it a
No,
night?
I'm not going to play anymore. I'll probably just watch.
Well, you're more than I'll keep if we want to fill up the division after
Yeah.
Big Shadow leaves. I'll keep streaming if people are interested in watching. I didn't actually intend to stream for that long, but you know how it is. One game leads into another.
Yeah.
I might even have to go and refresh my coffee, to be honest, because I only brought 1 cup of coffee.
Only one.
Mm.
God. How do you sleep after having coffee? I really don't quite get that part.
Generally like a baby.
What's that? Wet your bed and put your pants?
Yeah.
Well, that's easily solved, isn't it? Cry all night, wet your bed and put your pants.
Well, aren't you supposed to wear a nappy?
Hey?
Aren't you?
You out shopping for Depends again?
Yes.
Next week I'm going to be in Melbourne, down at the Crown Tower Casino Hotel for the whole week.
What, during PAX?
During the what? There's something going on in Melbourne. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that'd be the same time as PAX, wouldn't it?
What's the hell's PAX? Sorry.
Oh, you are kidding me. I'm going to have a bitch slap you right now.
Bitch slap me all you like, man.
I'll normally pay extra for that. Yeah, well, the Crown Casino is directly opposite to the entertainment centre.
Yes.
Well, that's where we'll be.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there for the whole week. On the
I get there
21st to the 27th.
I get there Thursday night. Firmbie, you get there Thursday?
Thursday afternoon, yeah.
Yep, Thursday afternoon.
Oh, we got it, mate.
Oh, hell yeah. Well,
Great time.
we can either meet at the casino. Look, after the stream, I'll send you my.
I've got your mobile number.
Oh, you have to, yes.
Yeah.
Because
You sent it to me. You said for a good time, call this number.
yes,
You giving out my number again?
yes.
Well, I mean, he said he bitch slaps us and he charges, so
Mm.
that's the sort of thing that that turns me on.
Yes.
Firmbie knows that.
Oh dear. I think I'm losing subscribers by the minute.
You just change your genre, that's all.
Yes.
You get a few more, don't worry.
Change my what? Oh, the genre or demographic?
Are you taking your lovely lady, Firmbie, or is that sort of like too early in the piece to do that?
No, there's no lovely
She's a
lady.
gamer, so I thought you would be coming.
No, not as yet.
Oh, okay.
But,
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
But no, I certainly need to meet up without a doubt. As I was saying, the casino's literally 30 seconds walk, straight across the road, as you know, from the convention centre.
Yes, absolutely.
Now we normally
Suites there. It's really nice.
yeah down in the court there, the food court.
Yeah, I'm in one of the suites.
Oh, the sweets. I thought you were talking about the sweets from the from the food court.
You really did. I can see an Otago, and he's nice and broad. Let's see if we can give him a hello with my shotgun, Leon. Oh, $11,000.
Bye,
Oh.
Nagato.
Yeah, I was going to say that Nagato's going to burn out.
I think that might have been too far in front.
Hey, see you, Chris. Have a good day at work, buddy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that comment. Sorry. Yeah, no, you have a good day there, Chris. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, that was Big Shadow screaming in the background. No, well, yeah, you certainly have a good day at work. Try not to work too hard.
Well, this Atlanta's not in a good place.
No, I tried to predict where he's going to be, but my rounds are going to hit way far in front of him.
So you mean they're going to miss way in front of him?
Yes.
So if you missed in front of him, that would be a hit. Tricky. These are the questions that keep me awake at night.
It's normally the coffee that does it to me.
I just got to get ammo for Little Shadows.
Well, we just talked about that.
We did.
Having a coffee before going to bed, so I found that rather interesting.
I didn't think Firmbie actually went to bed.
Oh, those rounds would have hit him too. Yeah, I sleep at strange times. I think I'm half vampire.
Half vampire. That's interesting.
So you just suck.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yep. I'll jump out of the divvy. And stay in chat, okay?
Yeah, no, of course it is.
My little Leon giving an Iowa a lesson in how to take a lot of damage out of him.
I'm just gonna yeah, I'll just wind the stream up because it's been going for an hour and a half. Yeah, I'll still play a few games, but again, I just want to sort of take a bit of a break, grab a coffee and a bit of a stretch. So I'll hand the div lead off to Breezy. And what are we waiting for? Burnt to finish his game? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nearly there.
Yeah, no worries. No, I'll just mute myself in Discord for a moment. Okay, I think that's about it for one evening, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the idea was just to get on real quick and to test those settings out. As I was saying, let's bring that up like that so you can actually see my good-looking face. While we are waiting, we just obviously just finished a few games in World of Warships with the boys from AG7, and you can actually hear that, can't you? So let's just like that so you can't hear them. So yeah, look, I want to thank you very much. The idea was just to test the stream settings. Looks like they're doing okay. I think the next thing is to go on to Raft. We're just having some issues with that last night with BigShadows, so we certainly want to get on there and test that. Expect to see some Raft coming out pretty soon. We're looking at getting into some Astroneer as well. I want to get it back into Car Mechanic as well. We haven't played much of that together either. And of course, House Flipper. We do enjoy our House Flipper. So let me know in the comments section below what your preference is. Now, as you heard in the conversations during the stream, we are off to PAX in 9 days' time. So content will be a little bit certainly less than it has been in the past, and because we'll be all off for 3 days at PAX. So if you are in the neighborhood, certainly come down to PAX gaming convention and say hello. We're all rocking our t-shirts, so we've got our names on the back. So if you see me in the crowd, come up, tap me on the shoulder and say good day. If not, I want to thank you very much for your company. I certainly do appreciate it, and I'll look forward to it in the next one.